Gearbox time. So first time ever I've touched a gearbox, so bear with me. So I'm just following. I'm not expecting this to be any good, to be honest. I'm noticing already that there's a bit of play. But anyway, we will carry on, because this also determines what I do next. Buy separate pieces or buy a complete engine. Right, so lift the fork shafts out. I'm just going to follow the service manual. Which actually look okay. Nothing there. Remove the second and top gears from the counter shaft and main shaft. Second. Main shaft, counter shaft, main shaft. This is input, that's your output. Input, output. Okay, so remove the second and top gears. I'm going to try and keep it separate as much as I can. Okay. Centre gear, that's where the dogs go, into there. I'm not going to try and explain how a gearbox works, because disassemble the counter shaft, which is this one. Okay, so counter shaft all back together, kind of. Okay, so lightly tap the end of the main shaft with the soft hammer until it clears the transmission holder. Okay, get it? I don't think the bearing was supposed to come with it. Be wrong. That doesn't sound the best. Little needle bearing. You have to replace that, I guess. Inspect each holder bearing for wear. Should rotate freely. So I want to try and get this off. a gap. I mean, I'd obviously replace this anyway, so right, the bearing's knackered, but I want it off. So what I'm gonna do is hammer it off. Right, so see what happens here. It's a little rivet gun. So carrying on with this, so this is your main shaft. So I've determined this bearing's buggered. This is 4th gear. So where's my torch? Here it is. So I'm just going to go through each gear and check they're not horrendous. I think first is probably would be the worst. Now I'm not saying that this is perfect, but I still think it's got some life left in it. There's no ridges on the teeth. There's some fretting on each one, but I need to keep it in order. That's one thing I need to do. So M4 internal diameter is 2510. So anything more than 25 is out. It's actually less than 25, so that's good. So we can say that's okay. The next one would be 3rd gear. I'm using an exploded diagram, so I kind of got messed up. So go CMSNL, it's a good website, and it kind of tells you where things are. Luckily, it's better than the manual. The manuals doesn't say much. Pictures are black and white. So, okay, 3rd gear will be the same. So anything more than 2510. I'm going to call it 20, just under 25 again. So that will go like that. I'm checking the dogs. They're not chamfered. Chipped or anything like that. That could cause gears to slip out. Third gear. The dogs look okay. Some scoring where the selector arm goes. Pass. Okay. It goes like this. Stop doing that. Because of that circlip, that's better. Okay, and again, circlip, washer. And fifth gear. I'd hate to think what you'd do if you got all this wrong. We'll check it again when it's time to install. There's a bit of a nick on that. No, is it? It's just a bit of a hammer, I think, from yesterday. It's just plastic, that. No, you don't need to. Okay, so internal again for a fifth will be 2510. All the same. Fingers are getting cold. $25. I think that's fucking wrong. Yeah. Minus the washers, we'll come back to them. 12 would be. So it is fifth gear, it goes onto this. Yep. Boom. Minus the washers, I don't care about that at the moment. This is second gear. goes on like so, and then there's fuss washer, it's the plain washer, goes there, goes into the cap. You could put them on for now. That goes on there. All passed. So I'd like to do the shaft. I don't know if I did that yesterday. Oh, here we go. We have to take it off, flipping off again. Right. Main shaft. So it's E and F. 2491. I did this yesterday, it was well in. And so both 24. Yeah, and so we're looking at for less than 24, we're well above 25. So it's 25. 2. So yeah. 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 I'll just double check with this, see what we're getting. Even V's within limits. So, okay, we're good. Main shaft is all good. All gravy. There's a bit. That's the worst bit there. Even so, it's still good. Second gear. So put that to one side. And moving on. Let's get rid of these. Let's do something different. These things are claw thickness 5.5. And the new one. Well in. Yep, nearly 6 mil. Again, that's fine. Yep, all the same actually. That's good. And internals. $13.15 I've got. getting 1302 with these, and I'm pushing it. I'm going to go with that because when I'm measuring it, it's right on the limit of what this can do. I don't think you're getting the radius. So I think I better trust these. What the hell is that? We've got to be careful about them. Right, fork shaft is 1295. It's over 13. Let's get the worst looking bit, they look fine. Again, same. That's all good. Note, 2 long, 1 small. No idea how that came out. Can't remember. Same again. Counter shaft. Get these circlips off. Okay, so counter shaft. Just initially not too bad. Those splines are not good. So, counter shaft. Let's look at those splines because they look quite worn. It's 2743. Yeah, well gone. We see the problem here. Can you focus? There. See the ridge? The rest looks okay. No, is that? Oh, what is that? This looks okay, but I don't like that. It's almost about to slip. We'll try and get a new one of these. If that's the only thing wrong with this gearbox, the rest we can do. So B would be 31. Nine, 7, 32. And C 24. This one did 2491. So if you do it with the verniers, it's okay. And F D would be 19. 96. That's okay. So I'm not liking that. We'll see what we can do. Right, C1. First gear. So there should be a washer if there is. And 2410. I'm getting close, 2410-ish. I did that. It's 2395. Looks okay. It's over 24, so that's fine, is it? Yeah. Still got meat on, and internal 29.6. I'm getting 20. So that's fine. Bigger boot, not good. Okay. It's 2510. When I'm pushing, so 4th is good. I'll live with that. The selector, yeah, it's got some scores, but okay. Not sure I like that. Try and get a first gear. 10 it says. It says it's in. Who am I to argue? Who am I to argue? And last one, third gear, which will be 2510. Doesn't need to be bigger than 25.